Hello and welcome back. So let's get a deep dive into the topic, and I'll be spending some time about all the topics which I already said, the question that will be asked. So the first one is preparing data. So when someone say preparing data, you should understand he's talking about the data sources and the ingesting part. Okay, so uh, you should know, or you should have done exercises about how to connect different data sources that include Excel, SQL, SharePoint, API, CSV. That could be anything. The whole purpose is to get the data ingested to the data warehouse. So how to do that steps, how to create the pipeline through which you can keep on pulling the data from different sources. It could be a schedule, it could be one time, it could be anything. So as I said earlier, you should spend some time here and try to do some exercises on data ingestion process. You should know about the real time and the batch mode of data ingestion. There could be various scenario where you need to do a real time push to databases, let's say every half an hour or so. There could be a scenario where you need to ingest data in a batch mode when you have millions of record. You can't do in real time, right? You may not have that much resources to pull the data. So you should be aware about both the scenario. Then there is a data gateway and cloud connectivity. So uh, before we try to pull the data from Fabric, we need to set up data gateway, we need to set VPN, we need to connect the organization data, and also if you are going to give your data to someone else, that option we have in Fabric, then also you need to set up the data gateway or a dedicated connection with any other party or any other application so that they can pull the data. So that takes you to the cloud connectivity. There could be VPN, VPC, those kind of setup you need to do in Azure before you can share the data. Now comes the transformation and writing, Power Query, writing logic in Power Query. So to clean the data, or to give the shape to the data, we do try to transform the data. We also merge and append the queries when we have a large data set and we need to combine the data. Then we also do merge and appending. You should be aware of and how to handle that in the Power Query. Uh, there is one particular scenario which is handling of large data set, and that's where you need to spend some time. What are the different data strategy to load? Okay, how you can partition the data. So this topic is also very important, and I'll be spending some time in the next section about how to handle the large data set. So let's move to the next section.